Unique New York, unique New York, unique New York. Yeah? The Human Torch was denied a bank loan. Oh, we're rolling? We're on? Thanks. Hey, how you doing? Now I knew the whole time because I hit the button to start it rolling. See, I pulled the wool over your eyes. You thought we had a whole crew here. No. It's just me on the road to 40. Well, you're with me. You know who else is with me? Bret Michaels. He's with all of us. You know where Bret Michaels is? He's right here, inside of you. Oh, it's going to be one of those nights, man, I tell you. I am beat down. I was supposed to get together with my friend Jim, I think, maybe Chris and Nick. I don't know who was going to make it over, but wow. It's been a long day. I forgot that Grayson had his doctor's appointment today, just his wellness checkup. So that added to the already mounting list of things to do today. Then I was originally supposed to get together with Jim tonight, but we ended up taking the kids for a walk down to the end of our road. The end of our road, there's a guy. Everybody calls him Fuzz around here. Honestly, I can't remember his last name right now or his first name. I'm such a good neighbor. So we went down there, and he's got he's just got 11 acres, and it connects to the Blackwater Creek Trail here, which is, it's a nice trail. And not having to leave your own street to get on it and park somewhere and take your bikes out and stuff. Not like we ride our bikes often, but, it's just nice to have it right there. Boom. And then it actually connects probably about 5 or 6 miles. No, probably about 4 miles to back onto Langhorne, which is the road that feeds our road, feeds off of our road. Now we're a dead end, so we don't qualify for any coolness.
Oh, are you making?
Yeah. See what I have to deal with here?
So tomorrow.
Yeah. Hit me.
God, what am I saying? Tomorrow, if you go to Walmart, can you wait till I get home from school so I can go get hair dye?
You don't know which one you want?
Yeah, no.
Should I cut my hair? Should I dye my hair purple? Yeah, either that or we can go afterwards.
Okie dokie. Also, should we wait to go to Hibachi till Friday?
Love of God, yes!
Well, you told me to ask you on Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah, I would just say let's go Friday.
Okay. Alright, have fun.
Alright, have a good night. Okay. That's Gwen, if you didn't know Gwen. That's my daughter. I'll probably just leave that in there. I've been playing around with Premiere a little bit more and getting comfortable. Like I was able to merge 2 videos together earlier. Unfortunately, I can't figure out, maybe you guys know or somebody knows. When I set my output settings, I usually set it to the same resolution that I recorded it as. Well, when it does that, it shrinks the video, sticks it in the middle of a black box. Not like widescreen, like a black box. So I tried that. I tried exporting it as 720, and that just zoomed real tight in on, well, not real tight, but like probably 50% closer than we are now. Get a little closer. Don't be shy. Yeah, solid extra dry. It's funny that I don't know the actual lyrics, but I know the commercial lyrics. I assume that was a song before. Sounds like it was a song. I don't know. So we went down to Fuzz's house, and he has a rope swing, a really good one for kids. So Grayson was swinging on it, and I had just pushed him really hard. And now I had been telling Griffin over and over and over again, stay behind me, stay off to the side. The swing, if it comes back, it's going to hit you, and it's going to hurt really bad. I don't know how many times, literally every time he came near me, I would just tell him. And as kids will do, he doesn't listen. And I just pushed Grayson really high, and he came back, and I saw it happening. And I'm sure you've all experienced that moment where you just wish you could hit a pause button and just go remove him or change something that was about to happen. And I just couldn't get to him in time. And Grayson barreled into him. It wasn't Grayson's fault at all. It was just Griffin ran in the way. And Griffin just took a digger. And he's got a mouthful of dirt. I mean, I'm not talking like he got a little dirt in his mouth. Like, it was packed in there pretty much. I mean, not even not that bad. I have to laugh at it now just because when it happened, like, it's one of those just heartbreaking moments where you wish you could do anything, like, to just reverse the process. And he got a really bad bruise on his shoulder, but he didn't get any big cuts. He got a few scrapes from going down on his face in the dirt, but he's fine. And it was just, it's just one of those days where everything just beats you down, and you're like, can we just get to the end of the day? Can I just sit down and have a drink and relax? Don't say it! If you don't name it, you won't get attached to it. So much to talk about. I'm gonna power through this, and then we're gonna call it a night. Anybody that watches The Walking Dead, what'd you think of that? Huh? I thought it was pretty good. I thought it peaked in the middle of the show, and it tapered off the more it went on from there. But I thought it was pretty good. If I had to give it a score, if I'm scoring it, I'm not going to say anything about it because I don't know if anybody's seen it yet. I'm sure everybody's seen it by now, but I would give it... I'd give it a 9. Just for the impact that the flashbacks had leading up to that middle scene, at least for me, was just well written, well developed, and like you can almost feel how Rick is feeling, if especially if you've got kids and you try to protect them and stuff. And I could feel that moment just building and not knowing what was going to happen, and it was just, oh, that's good writing, man. Anything that can put you on the edge of the seat is a talented writer. So here's to you, writers, or writers' room. Or robot, or dolphins that shoot ping pongs out and you read the scripts off of them. I don't know. You ever see that South Park episode? It's pretty good. Do I mumble? I was kidding around, obviously, at the beginning of the video with the unique New York. But I find that I do mumble. Like Carol still will be like, stop mumbling. I have no idea what you're saying. I think I caught a case of the mumblies. You know who else had the mumblies? My good friend Chris Hamlin. Oh, it was always when he wanted something, but it was like didn't really want to ask for it. Like if you had cigarettes and he didn't, like, hey, here you get one of those butts. Huh? Yeah, you think I can get one of those butts there? Do you want a butt? He was infamous for that. Infamous. I started writing down some ideas today. Like, I just, normally when I'm driving around, things come to me and I think, oh, I gotta write it down. And I'll either write it on my hand, like I've got the word, well, it's almost gone now, chords, because I had to write down all the chords to all the songs I've written to give to Vic that we're now performing with significant others. So I had to write that there. Or I'll forget. I mean, I just cannot, I'm pretty tech savvy. I mean, I'm not up on everything. Like, I don't think I'll ever get rid of my desktop in my lifetime. I'll be an old guy going, I don't want those tablets. I mean, I've got a Kindle, and I like it. But the phone, I can deal with. I just, tablet, Kindle, the whole, I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever be able to switch over. And I don't know if it'll ever completely go that way. I think eventually, monitors will get... That's nice. I'm going to show this to you. 6th level cleric, 20th level thief. Pat Robertson. I obviously have my problems with Pat Robertson, but all things considered, at least he's of the old school, I think. Like, at least he's... I don't want to say intelligent. I want to say... What do I want to say? He's old school. I may not agree with anything he believes in, but I think he doesn't think he's crazy, at least. Like, I think he genuinely feels the way he feels. And I respect him for that. Whether I agree with what he believes in is a whole different other thing. Like, I think it's more important to honestly believe in a cause or something rather than just kind of know about it and kind of agree with it and not do much with it. I just like that. So, 10 minutes, and I haven't even gotten to a topic. You know, maybe this is a scatterbrain night. Maybe we'll call these Scatterbrain Saturdays or Sundays. Oh, it's Monday. Scatterbrain Monday. No, it doesn't work. Sorry. Mondays. Mondays aren't too bad. I don't work Mondays and Tuesdays. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And some weeks, it's Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. It just works out my schedule at work. So I always have at least 3 days off in a row. And every other week I have 4 days off. I like that. I really do. It's nice to have, especially on like, you know, the weekends that there isn't anything crazy going on and the whole family's just hanging out. I hope the weather gets nice. Well, it's supposed to go into the 70s and one day into the 80s this week in Virginia. The problem is it'll be nice for like a week or two, or maybe 3 if we're lucky. But then the humidity's going to kick in, and all the bugs and gnats. I hate you, gnats. If you're watching, stop it. Just stop it. That's the one thing I can't say. Mosquitoes, like, I don't like mosquitoes, but they're tolerable here to the point where, like, I can see them land, and I'm going to kill a mosquito. I love animals. I love spiders. I won't kill hardly anything. There's 2 things in the world that, well, I wouldn't kill the other one. Mosquitoes, I don't give a shit. Screw you, mosquitoes. And gnats. Gnats, oh, they get in your eyes, literally in like the corners of your eyes. And you gotta blink and squeeze a dead bug out of your eye. That's no fun. Who wants that? I don't. You can't do anything. Oh, you can read the home remedies. You can read, I'm sure some of you right now are going, oh, you know what you gotta do for that? No, you don't. It doesn't work. You're a liar. I'm calling you a liar. You know who's not a liar? Bret Michaels. Carol was at a yard sale like a year ago and saw a bag of cards, and it had, hang on, I'll just get it. This isn't all of them, but it's some of them. Oh, check this out, too. I'm just going to show you stuff tonight. Actually, you know, this format is making me happier than talking about abortion or the right-wing conservatives radio. I like talking about that. I found this for $1. That's right, $1 at Goodwill. It's not really worth anything, maybe $10 at most. But see, I've already got one of these. I had one of these that I found at a Goodwill about 8 years ago. This one I found, it's in way better shape, way better shape, and I didn't even know this. Apparently there was I guess it's a lyric sheet? Yeah. You know what I'd like to do? I would like to perform Jesus Christ Superstar for you right now. So for the next 2.5 hours, just, not tonight, maybe some night though, that'd be kind of fun. Maybe I'll just do a song a night. I could play. I know most of these songs, I think. Well, not most of them, but a few of them. Oh, Carl Anderson. See, this is the problem with this. This is my problem with this. It's phenomenal. I mean, everybody sounds great on this. Just frickin' wonderful. But you got Judas Iscariot played by Murray Head and Ian Gillian playing Jesus Christ. Which that's not... What's a deal breaker? It's not a deal breaker. However, the Judas is. Like, to me, obviously, Carl Anderson. I haven't talked about this. I met, and I think I have talked about this, Ted Neely at the Carl Anderson Performing Center. The thing is like, Carl Anderson, like, his man, I think I've already talked about this. I really have. I hope I'm not already getting repetitive. It's like a rerun. Well, no, this has been a good one. Remember these cards? Remember Kmart? like in the 80s. Kmart in the 80s, where I grew up, in Rainham, actually, the next town over, they had a restaurant in the back, and they also sold the slushies. Oh, this is so good. But I remember going to that restaurant, and there shouldn't be a restaurant in Kmart. I think I liked the food. I don't remember. It might have been Bringham's, actually. Remember Bringham's? They were onion rings. Oh, jeez. See, this isn't even modern, but apparently cards were a little, crazy. Wonder how that looks in there, out in TV land. Remember when they used to say that on TV? Out in TV land? 15 minutes. Well, let's call this. I'm going to call this one, and I'm going to pick up on the next one. I'm finding this strange energy within me to do this tonight, and I'm really enjoying it. So we're gonna pick up right where I left off. This is literally just a hiccup. So in 2 seconds, I'm going to stop this.